Everyone should experience the Blue Lagoon in Iceland, if only one time in their life. Today, I'm going to go over my visit to this geothermal spa in Iceland and talk about how it was made, how to get there, and so much more. If you have questions about this iconic tourist attraction, I can guarantee they are answered in this tell-all review. What is the Blue Lagoon in Reykjavik? The luxury package experience in detail. Things to take into consideration. The spa water is completely renewed every 48 hours and it's full of minerals that benefit your skin, such as silica and sulfur. It's also important to know that it's not located in Reykjavik. This is a very common belief that many people fail to grasp. I guess people think that since most of the Icelandic people reside there, that's where location, but it's not. The drive takes about 45 minutes. When you arrive, you'll have a quick walk from the parking lot to the main building. This is where you will check in, get situated. Make sure you book well in advance of your visit. If you plan on just dropping in, you may find yourself sold. It's a very popular place and very well ran, so you won't find yourself sliding a $20 to someone to get in. You have 3 options to choose from when you book your visit to the Blue Lagoon. All of them provide you access to the facility, so I'll break down what you get with each option other than the obvious. If you know me by now, you know I'm not really a budget traveler and some would consider me bougie by nature. I never knew if I'd return to Iceland and be able to do this again, so I went all in and spoiled myself to an experience I'll never forget. I never knew if I'd return to Iceland and be able to do this again, so I went all in and spoiled myself to an experience I'll never forget. Of course, now that I did it, I'm clamoring to get back and do it all over. That said, along with my girlfriend, we chose the luxury package. We were just coming from a rigorous hike and felt it would be a great way to reward ourselves and relax. Once you are in the facility, you are led by a private escort to a room where you can comfortably change, leave your belongings locked, shower, relax, and clean up. Once the attendant showed us around this room, we were headed down a flight of stairs to a private entrance and relaxation room full with fireplace, food, beverages, tea, and all sorts of snacks. A personal bartender was available to us as well, and everything was charged to a wristband that had a chip in it. The direct access to the lagoon was through a private door that started with a private pool, allowing us to acclimate to the water temperature and makeup prior to joining the masses outside. Once in the lagoon, it's literally the world's largest selfie party. Everyone has selfie sticks, camera phones, or digital cameras to document the entire experience. It's almost overwhelming how large the man-made pools are, as they seem to go on forever. Everything from the grotto to the happening bar area to the pop-up spa offering the algae and silica mud masks. I experienced all of it, recorded some videos, took many pics, and retreated to the lounge for a 15-minute break. We did this twice during our 3 hours, and it was unreal to have the ability to have a home base of sort. It sure beat having to put our items in a locker and change in public changing area, that's for sure. You will also notice that if you aren't in the luxury package, you have to run outside with your provided robe, hang it up, and enter the pool as fast as possible in order to avoid the chilly wind. I'm not saying it's the worst experience in the world if you have to do it that way, but if you have the budget to upgrade, I strongly suggest you do it. They do require that you do it naked, but there are stalls so you will get privacy. Women, especially, are encouraged to use lots of the provided conditioner. Plan on your hair being beat up quite a bit due to the elements and try to avoid the water. Being a male, I totally didn't care about this part. Another cool thing is that you can visit on your way to or from the airport. So if you are flying out in the afternoon and don't have morning plans, you can spend the free time here on your way to the airport, since it's on the way. Grindavik, which is between Reykjavik and Keflavik. While the surrounding land is entirely made of lava and the land is natural, the heated water is made possible by the runoff from a nearby geothermal plant. While it's not a wonder of the world, you'll still be marveled at how they erected such a large, hot spring of sort. I booked a 3-hour stay, but you can certainly make a day out of it, especially if you invest in spade treatments. There are areas of the water that are noticeably hotter than others. I visited during the winter and hoped to see the northern lights. However, it was too stormy and we weren't able to see them. While the experience was highly enjoyable, many people say that visiting in the summer to see the midnight moon is very cool. So that's my down low on one of the coolest destinations you can visit in all of Europe. I'll happily answer any questions or assist you however possible if you leave comments below. If you like this Blue Lagoon review, make sure to check out my related Iceland content